I'm wearing my mama sweatshirt again. That's a total tangent. Hey guys, welcome back. So got Friday favorites and Fooeys for each day, and I would say that I have really been enjoying kind of my classic go-to makeup look, especially for the eyes. Like I really just love this sort of a look. It's a sort of look that I know I'm always gonna like how it turns out. So definitely that for the eyes. Random things for the cheeks. Kind of like found something and revisited something in my collection. Love this lip color. Oh my goodness, it's amazing. The formula is so good. So yeah, some good things to chat about. And FYI, this will be my last Friday favorites for the year. I'm going to take some time off from filming and just hang out with Timothy, but I will definitely still have videos up. I'm going to have my yearly favorites up for you guys. So I'm going to do it in different parts. Lots of fun things to chat about in those videos, so definitely don't go anywhere. I will definitely still have videos up for you, but just not Friday favorites. So yeah, let's get to this one. Okay, first off for eyes, I pulled this back out of my collection. Hadn't worn this in a while. The Too Faced Natural Matte Palette. This is really good and it smells really good. That's a little bonus. It's kind of vanilla. And I don't know, a little, not really baby powder. I don't know how to describe that smell, but it smells good. I like it. So it's an all matte palette. This is a beautiful creamy shade. I have this up on my brow bone. I have this in my crease, a little bit of this in my crease, and then this in my outer corner. Really like the formula on these shadows. They are pigmented, they blend well, they wear well. I like this palette because it's pretty. The packaging feels fancy. It's actually pretty weighty packaging. So, I mean, that's the one thing. It might not be like the best for travel, but it sure does look fancy and feel fancy, and it's kind of domed. So it's just pretty. It's just pretty packaging. And then even the shadows have a little bit of a design and indentation in them. It's just a pretty palette. So here are the main shadows that I was wearing. Beautiful. Yeah, just classic. I mean, if you need a classic palette that I think you'll get a lot of use out of, that's great by itself, especially if you love matte looks, then this is a great one. But it also pairs so well with other palettes, shadows, singles, etc., etc. So it's a good, like, staple palette to have in your collection. So there it is right there. It's a good one, y'all. Love it. So the kind of go-to eye look for me is just a very neutral, sort of a crease, outer corner, and then some kind of a really metallic, bright lid. So either kind of a light champagne, a light pink, a light peach, something like that, but that's just super reflective. So I love this kind of a look, and that's kind of just one of my classic go-tos. So just mentioned this last week, the JCat Beauty Prismetal Chrome Eye Mousse and Melted Crystal. So I do have that on today. Still love it. I've just kept it out and kept wearing it. Frosty Foil is my number one. That one is a super light, bright champagne sort of a shade. So Frosty Foil. If you get one, Frosty Foil would be my number one pick. And then I also really liked Champagne Whiz this week. It's one of my favorites. I also have that on my lid. So I kind of have a little combination. I'm about to show you swatches. So I have Melted Crystal, Champagne Whiz, and then I just got this one recently. This is Coil Braid. Now this one is not a metallic necessarily. It's just more of a rich, kind of a rich satin sort of a color, and it's just like a deep chocolate sort of a color. So this is Melted Crystal, Champagne Whiz, and then that one is Coil Braid. So you can see they definitely have ones in this line that are not the super metallic ones, that are just, you know, a color, I guess. But a moussey sort of a formula. It's still that moussey formula. But my favorites are definitely the metallic-y ones. So there are two of the metallic-y ones, and you can just see. They build on themselves so well because they have this tacky sort of a formula. I've talked a lot about these recently. I mean, I've talked about them over the years, but really been enjoying them recently just because they're so light-catching and metallic. So yeah, I have both of those on today. I love Frosty Foil. I love Chrome Crusher. Houdini is another pretty one. It's not in my top, but I like that one too. So anyway, they're great. JCat Beauty, Prismetal, Mousse. Okay, for blush this week, first off, I just wore this bronzer as a blush bronzer combo sort of a situation. This is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Bronzer in Luminous Bronze Light. So I do have this on today, but I have it with a blush that I'll mention to you in a second, and a highlighter. But yeah, this is a really beautiful, light, glowy bronzer. It's just very kind of subtle. So, I mean, obviously I have a lot of makeup on my eyes today, but there were some days that I was just going a little bit softer, like a softer version of this. And this is really beautiful for that because it's just a soft flush of color. It gives some shape to your face. Great formula on this. Oh my goodness, it's so blendable and easy to work with. It just melds into the skin and looks beautiful. And that little bit of a sheen and a glow to it is just very flattering on the skin. FYI, total tangent, but gotta wear my mom's sweatshirt every year. So this is good old sweatshirt from back in the 80s or 90s, and I just absolutely love it. It's just got bears on it, and then on the back it's got the back of the bears. So that's a total tangent. Just noticed my sweatshirt in the monitor, and I thought I didn't mention that yet. I'm wearing my mama's sweatshirt again. Anywho, that's one of my blush favorites for the week. My other blush favorite for the week is the CoverGirl Instant Cheekbones Peach Perfection. These are great. If you haven't tried these, they are super affordable and beautiful. I mean, so good. The formula is great on them. They are pigmented. Doesn't take a lot to build them up, but they blend very well. And then you get this beautiful highlighter. I'm not wearing this today, but it's gorgeous. So let me just go ahead and show you swatches of all of them. So I just have these kind of mixed together and then on my cheeks, and it still has a glow to it. I have bronzer still on my hand, whatever. It's got a glow to it also, even the blushes. But then the highlighter is super glowy. So if you love a glowy cheek, these are awesome. They are really, really good. I would say one of the, I don't know, blush goodies at the drugstore. So beautiful. And this is, so it says Peach Perfection. I would describe it as kind of a peachy pink. I mean, it's in between a peach and a pink. It's not full on orangey peach or anything like that. There's a lot of pink to it. So it's a bright kind of a peachy pink. But you can see it there with the glow. And yeah, just great formula. So affordable. So good. And this highlighter is so beautiful and light catching. It is metallic, but I feel like really flattering on the skin. So I was organizing some drawers and found this shoved at the back of a drawer. I don't know when the last time was that I wore this. So I was so excited to find it. I think I got this in a BoxyCharm maybe a while back. This is the Artist Couture Diamond Glow Powder in Summer Haze. This is stunning. It is a really pretty light, bright peach is how I would describe this. Like a champagne peach. But oh my goodness, the formula is amazing on it. And describing it as a diamond glow, yes, it's got some shimmer in it, but it's micro shimmer. It's really tiny, but if you don't like shimmer in your highlighter, just FYI, this does have it in there. But it's very subtle. It just catches the light so beautifully and has this little bit of a sparkle. But then it also has this beautiful soft metallic glow too. And the formula of it is silky and flattering. So you get that metallic look, but without that thicker metallic texture that can accentuate texture on the face. So this is just more forgiving, I feel like. So great formula on it. And just a beautiful, I would say kind of unique color. In a swatch, it looks less peachy. It looks more pinky in a swatch, but in the container, it definitely has more peach. And I feel like on my skin, it has more peach. But ooh, it is so good. I think I have 2 of these Artist Couture highlighters, and I'm a big fan of the formula on them. And then for lips, oh my goodness, I love this lip product. They sent this to me. This is the City Lips Matte, and I have the box here. This is what it looks like. So this is the box, and this is in Rosy Mauve. This is what I have on my lips right now. This is so good, y'all. If you haven't tried this, I'm so impressed with this. It says this lightweight, full coverage, plumping lip cream instantly promotes the look of plump and defined lips using hyaluronic acid and oligopeptides. Yeah. Let me see what else it says. Loaded with potent ingredients like hyaluronic acid and oligopeptides that instantly increase the volume of lips while fighting the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles over time. This full coverage, featherweight lip color will gently plump your lips, providing a cooling sensation, yes, with no burning, stinging, or irritation. Smoother, fuller looking lips are only a swipe away. Yes, I would say it totally delivers on all those things. Really pretty looking on the lips, not dry looking. I wouldn't describe it as hydrating. It's not to that level, but it really just feels like nothing on the lips, and it's a very low maintenance lip cream. It's kind of a liquid lipstick, but sort of a situation. It wears away nicely. It doesn't do the crusty, like, flaking off thing. It doesn't do the there not there line, but the two shades that I have in it are lighter colors, so I haven't tried a deeper color in it if there are any. But yeah, it's very low maintenance and a good formula. I love this color. It's a pretty, just really flattering mauve-y pink, like a rosy mauve. Yes, I think the name totally matches it, but I'm just so impressed with the formula. And y'all know that I'm really picky about these kind of products. But yeah, I wouldn't describe it as hydrating feeling, but it just feels like nothing on the lips. So low maintenance and just easy, and I think pretty looking on the lips. I'm super impressed with it. I'm so excited about this. I don't know if it has a scent. Maybe a bit of a chemical-y smell if I'm really smelling for something. Yeah, but I don't smell a scent to it. But yeah, beautiful color, great formula. Okay guys, so those are all my favorites. So hope that you really enjoyed this video. Please do a thumbs up if you did. Let me know down below what you've been loving or maybe not so much loving. Let me know what you've been up to recently. I hope that you guys have an amazing Christmas, amazing New Year's. Enjoy my favorites for 2020. Those will be coming. So yeah, I will see you guys soon in the next video. Bye.